The long-awaited Bali 4.4 debuted at the Annapolis Boat Show and was nominated by Sail magazine as one of their best boats for 2022. Meanwhile, one of our owners who bought a Bali took this particular boat and sailed her down from Annapolis to Fort Lauderdale. And let's hear what he have to say about the boat.
Coming from Annapolis down here, I had a great time. I mean, it was cold when we left, but we had just favorable weather all the way coming down. And it was just, since I have on order the same model, it was very nice to be able to see it, ride it, sail it, experience it, and it's everything I imagined and then some.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Nice. It truly really is.
Yeah. So yeah, we've been sitting with Frank here. We're just finalizing his order. It's very nice that he's been able to do a 1,000-mile trip on the boat. And now he understands everything, and so we just finalized his order. We added some stuff and removed some stuff. So we have a really nice final spec for Frank's boat that will be sending off to the factory to lock it in.
So Frank, that probably helped you a little bit being on the boat and seeing how it performs and the things that you need before you finalize your spec, right?
It did. Some of the items changed or added because of that. You know, because I got a up close, personal, and living the boat on the way down. Yeah, very much.
And now what we do is, you know, now that we've got the boat spec figured out, now we're looking at the aftermarket stuff. Frank's going to put some lithium in, some solar. So Craig is part of our team, and Craig is here just working through the different systems that we're going to be adding to the factory spec, so that will basically build Frank's perfect boat.
Right. And so Frank has decided to install a 48-volt lithium bank with some 48 volts high output alternators, as much solar as we can fit, and lots of good stuff.
We went and just come back. We had a look at the davit modifications. So when it comes in, we'll get the davits removed and the davits upgraded to that, so that it can take a dinghy and not have to lie on its side. What else we do? What else?
It's been a lot. Yeah, we're going to do a few more modifications, but those
are all the air conditioning will be able to run off of your 48-volt lithium bank.
Oh, we want to follow that progress.
Yeah.
And Frank has decided no propane on his boat, so he's going to have induction stove.
Right.
We're going to go all electric. Yeah.
And then he's going to take a packet of firewood, so if everything fails, he can make a little fire on the back and cook.
Let's come over to Steven's boat.
So Frank, the $1 million question before we sign off: how did the boat perform in your opinion? Is she a good sailboat, or did you have any issues that you know?
None, and I felt that it sailed fine, and we actually did. We turned the motors off quite a bit, and because we had some nice winds behind us, and we just put it to sail. And I was surprised that we had good speed, 7 knots and such. And I was also impressed with how quiet the boat is. There isn't a lot of, other than, big seas, you get some little, but other than that, it is solid and quiet.
Well, that's the crazy thing that Estelle and I found, we had another brand before, and they creak a lot. The modular boats creak a lot, but the way they build bodies is that they actually laminate the bulkheads in, and then they laminate the deck on like an aircraft would. And it was the thing that struck us is how quiet the boat was. They are quiet and they feel really solid. I agree. I mean, we have the 5.4, and so a lot of people, that's something that they realize.
Yeah, and it stood out.
Well, fantastic. We hope you have a great wait for your boat. It's going to be a while. But we will as soon as you get your boat, we'll get you and Craig on the boat and show us your new installations on the boat.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah. All right. Have a good trip.